It's all systems go for the South African national men's hockey team ahead of the Olympic Games in Tokyo. The coaches and players have been put through their paces on various Astroturf pitches across the Rainbow Nation as the final preparations for Tokyo kick up a gear. CGTN Sias Plessis has more.
The South African men's hockey team have been doing some much-needed soul-searching during the pandemic-enforced lockdown, identifying what is required to become a team that isn't just at the Olympics to make up the numbers.
This was one of the conversations we had over the lockdown period, and it's how we see ourselves as an international team. And, you know, we must compete against the top 5 consistently. We must beat the next 5 in the rankings consistently. We must be dominant of the teams around us.
Yeah, we had very good momentum, and certainly in the last two years, coming off Hockey World League in 2019 and losing to India in the final, but at least qualifying for the Olympics. And last year as well, this time around, we had a summer series that we did well against Germany as well and against the US. So we had really good momentum, and to be set back by something that's uncontrollable is always a hard pill to swallow.
The South African men's hockey team is buzzing, and although they've been restricted to training camps within their respective regions due to the pandemic, the energy and competitiveness is evident. The window, however, to impress the national selectors is closing fast, and with 10 other places pretty much decided, the pressure is on to perform and prove they deserve to claim one of the remaining 8 places on the plane to Tokyo.
They've made it hard for me, which is something I asked them to do 18 months ago. And, you know, the positivity and the guys, the effort levels that get put in, you want to be able to reward everybody, but, you know, sport doesn't work like that. The guys know that. But there's going to be some very, very difficult conversations with the selectors. It's going to be a tough job.
The objectives are clear for the 8-time African champions, who begin their Olympic campaign against Great Britain before facing the Netherlands, Belgium, Germany, and finally Canada.
Going into a tournament, you got to look at the different oppositions we play, and we got to be realistic as well in the goals that we do set. And the gaffer obviously has briefly highlighted in some of the games that we're really going to go for a result, and some of the games where maybe we'll look to close up our back end of the goals.
First prize for us would be to get into the quarterfinals, but, you know, we're the second lowest ranked team, which, you know, rankings don't lie, but we have a few plans in place. We have teams we're going to target. I'm not going to tell you which teams they are, but, you know, that's the kind of stuff that we've got to get in place between now and then.
Ewing's Chargers will need to be at their best to finish in the top 4 of their group in order to reach their quarterfinal objective. The groundwork is being laid as the 14th-ranked South Africans gear up for the sternest test of their careers to date in only their 5th Olympic appearance. Sias du Plessis, CGTN, Johannesburg.